How long have you had your beard for?
I haven't trimmed it in a couple. I trim it every month or two, but it's been a while. I really can't even. I trimmed it way down a year ago when I was on here.
Do you see people responding to you when you walk into a room, especially comedy club, where they kind of expect people like Zach Galifianakis to walk in? Right. Do you actually get mistaken for him? Because now that you mention it,
one time I got for real mistaken for him.
Do you go with it?
No. It was like Rick Shapiro really thought that I was Zach Galifianakis.
Rick Shapiro, a fellow comedian.
Zach, how are you? I was like,
do you go with it because he's so sweet?
No, it's just been a little bit too annoying to do. It's just after a while you're like, all right, guys, I get it. Like Sean Patton has that problem with Belushi sometimes. Like when he shaves, he looks like a lot like John Belushi.
Yeah, but Sean Patton is like so much younger than John Belushi. Like you'd have to travel in time to think he's the same person.
Right. So I don't know, man. I hope it's. I'm actually growing my hair out just so I can be a little bit different than him.
I've talked to other comics with beards, and beards are a big thing right now. I don't think that's necessarily why the comedians have it. I think it's legitimately their look, and they say that. Because of their beard, when they get introduced with the name Zach Galifianakis. Like, oh, here's like someone who looks like Zach Galifianakis in whatever way that host is introducing them.
If the host does that, he's a dick. You know what I mean?
And they have that sense of humor about it.
And I would say something afterwards, like, dude, cut that shit. Don't fucking.
I kind of got that. I was introduced on stage, and they said he's not like Eddie Murphy because Eddie's black. Keith Malley, and I'm like, what do I have to acknowledge this now? What are you doing?
Right.
Why do you get mad about that?
Because I don't want people to think that I'm going to do like hangover routines. You know what I mean? Like it's not my act, and like. I don't know. I'm going to grow my hair out. I'm trying to lose weight, but it's like I'm in a relationship again, so I'm like, I'm probably not.
You look like you lost a lot of weight.
I lost about 40 pounds since the last time I was here.
That's a different person once you lose that kind of weight.
Yeah. I was just like emotionally you feel better. But
how long have you been in this relationship?
A month. It's like so new.
And you're already like, I'm gaining weight.
Well,
usually people wait like 3 months.
Right.
Do you have to say, honey, I need you to know up front, I will never shave this.
I think that's when she's into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you have a beard like this, you make like when you say to women, hey, you got to make a decision right now. And 70 to 80% aren't into it, but the 20% that's into it.
They're into it in a big way.
Yeah, I once hooked up with a girl just so she could say, can I touch your beard? And then it would just happen. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So
because the beard's so long, next thing you know, they're touching down there.
Yeah, I mean, it works out. Well, there I go. But you get to touch my beard, I get to touch something else.
I'll touch your beard.
Okay.
You're stupid, but okay.
Yeah. That was cheesy, but okay.
When you kiss a girl, I'm being serious because I was in the hospital, and so I had this beard grow. When I would kiss my fiance, everything's fine. But I'm kissing myself. I'm really kissing my own hair, not the other person. Do you?
No, man.
Do you know what I mean?
No. We go nuts. I'm fine. I mean, I just got to trim my mustache. Sometimes it happens that you trim your mustache and it goes over your lips or whatever.
Okay, maybe it was. I don't know. It just felt like I was kissing carpet or something, and it was like I was kissing myself.
No.
You're a pro. This was new to me.
I want to ask a pretty gross question.
Right.
What happens when you go down on a girl?
Hey, I like it.
But it is everywhere, right? Because it's everywhere to begin with, like whether you have a beard or not, you have a flavor saver.
Yeah, but if it's bad, you just wash your beard out afterwards. But I don't mind it, man. I like the taste, I like the smell. So,
but like, if you say to your girlfriend, "Do you mind shaving downstairs?" Does she go, "What's the fucking point?"
No. I won't say that to anybody.
Okay.
So I mean, that's weird. That's a weird thing to ask a woman,
right?
I mean, if it's crazy, if it's like, but nobody, if it's like you open it up and it's like, like
if it's bigger than your beard,
yeah, if it's like a Parliament Funkadelic afro, then like, sure. But I always like going down on girls. I'm fine. There's only been a few times where I'm like, that is just disgusting. You know what I mean?
Do?
You just don't. You just
you're like, I just wanted to kiss your thigh.
All right, let's do that instead.
Has there ever been so much hair on the girl's pussy and so much hair on your face that honestly your tongue can't reach?
No.
Okay.
I don't think that that's a real thing.
Okay.
I like a little hair down there for sure. I think a bald pussy is kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's just too weird. I mean, I like it, but it's a little bit, I don't know. I think a lot of women are doing it now. Like from when I first started like having sex to now, like I feel like that there's more shaving.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
And I think for guys too, but I can't tell them shit. My back is a fucking minefield of hair. It's disgusting. Like,
do you ever do anything about it?
No.
So they can do what they want.
You know, the thing is, you just keep the shirt just on but unbuttoned, and then you get, you know, if you like her, she falls in love with you anyway, so she doesn't give a shit about the back. You know, you don't take it off until you're ready.
When are you ready?
I don't know.
When she says, I love you.
You just know. You just know, man.
Wouldn't that be funny? Like halfway through, you take the shirt off, and she stops. Like, I don't think we're there yet.
Yeah, that would.
You didn't even meet my parents.
KeithAndTheGirl.com